Wow, Dan, that was a heck of a shoot, yep, man. Hey, my nephew Dan and I were up in Ontario fishing for walleyes. We were doing a television show for the next season, and we were at Emily Skelton, who is one of our camera people, and she also likes to fish. She does a lot of the shooting, a lot of the editing, and we had perfect weather, perfect conditions, a dream trip as far as the weather goes. And you know what else was a dream? How the fish cooperated. Let me get in the office here a minute. I know they're going to want to ask me, how did it go? Give me the details. What happened? Yeah, you know, all this good stuff. So we go to the debriefing. We'll look at some of the stuff on the big screens in the editing room and make sure that everything is there. Yeah, you know, and that's the way the drill goes. But when you go on a shoot like this, you never know what to expect. Yeah, you know, we were on big fish water. We knew that. We knew the lake, and it had a reputation for monster walleyes. And the lake was actually Hawk Lake in Ontario. And we haven't been there for a few years. But the most fun thing we got on was a flatline trolling, contour trolling bite for big walleyes. Now, I haven't contour trolled for walleyes for a couple of years, not to this degree, and had this kind of bite. Where you have to be so precise on the contour lines. Watch. I mean, you when you see the show, you'll see all the details of it. So we get on this. There's this contour trolling bite, which we've done over the years. And when it's right, it's real right. You're putting the bait right in front of the fish, and we're fishing sharp angles like this, sharp drop-offs. So one guy is on one side of the boat running a shallow break line, let's say 10 feet of water. And the other guy is on the other side, and his bait is running in 18 feet of water because of the angle of the break lines. And these walleyes in a lot of these cases get tight. Now, you can't get real accurate contour trolling with lead core or boards. You can skirt the areas, but you can't stay right on the money like you can when you're running your trolling motor and you're every little nook and cranny on that break line, and we're seeing the fish with forward-facing sonar. So I could say, I'll tell them, we're going to get bit, man, get ready. And it was amazing how many times that happened. We had fish pushing 30 inches. The average fish, now catch it, the average fish we had was 27 inches, average. This isn't Great Lakes, average. And I haven't been on a big walleye bite like that for a number of years. And we learned a little bit as far as color goes, some things that we tweaked a little bit to fine-tune a method of fishing that is really simple. You know, when you think of contour trolling, people don't know the history of it. There is a history to contour trolling, and I'm going to ask you a question. Do you know by any chance who Buck Perry was? I probably see a few hands going up from the old guard. He was the first one ever to talk about contour trolling. This was before depth finders came on the scene. Yeah, before depth finders came on the scene, he was doing contour trolling with a bait called spoon plug. I mean, this was the foundation of so much of the history that we take for granted in the world of fishing today. And all of it goes back to somebody planting one seed here, somebody takes this and takes it to another level. In contour trolling, we knew the fish traveled, they followed migration route. He opened our mind to that. Then depth finders came on the scene, made more sense to follow the fish. You could see break lines follow contour. This was all part of the evolution that leads to basically, in today's day and age right now, forward-facing sonar. It's a big part of everything. But it all goes back to Buck Perry contour trolling a zillion years ago. Yeah, you're going to love the show, the history and everything. And it's so much fun. And we just wanted to give you a quick update. Hey, from all of us here at The Edge, we'll see you on the water.